You have joined me on another episode of The Curtis Zone. I, of course, am your humble and handsome host, Dylan J. Curtis, and we are back with another episode on the history of a Power Rangers season. Today, I'll be giving you guys a history of Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Now, this is one of my favorite seasons. One, because this is the first season that aired on ABC Kids due to the fact that Disney bought Power Rangers from Fox, and it was aired on ABC Kids from the early 2000s something to, you know what, I'm not going to spoil it for you. The second reason being because it was the first season to go back to using teenagers as Power Rangers and not adults. But I cannot give you a history of episode until I give you guys some news, and here's something from the world of Power Rangers. Power Rangers Quantum Continuum is going strong. The filming is going good, and they are thinking of casting an actor from Cobra Kai as Tommy to replace Jason David Frank's late character. They're thinking about replacing with the guy that plays Robbie Keane. I don't know his actual name, alright, but I'm told that he would be a great character for Cobra Kai, from Cobra Kai to Power Rangers. A script and a story have been set for Captain America New World Order and for Thunderbolts. Now, filming has not started yet, but we are said that it's going to be good. We are said that it's been told that it's going to be amazing enough to replace every Captain America movie. It's going to outshine every Captain America movie before it. And Thunderbolts is said to be like Marvel's version of Suicide Squad. Now, personally, I prefer DC's Suicide Squad, but hey, we'll see where this goes. Now, the final piece of news I'm going to give to everybody is the fact that #RestoreTheSnyderverse is still going on strong for all nerds everywhere. We want the Snyderverse back. It is also the sponsor of today's episode. For now, let's get into this history of episode. And remember, hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to help me decorate my background, remember, just leave it in the comment section below and I will get back to you. The Ninja Storm Rangers will have their television debut in February of 2003, had their final episode in November of later that same year. It starred Pua Magasiva as Shane, Glenn McMillan as Dustin, Sally Martin as Tori, Adam Tuominen as Hunter, Vargas Jr. as Blake, and Jason Chan as Cam. Now, like I said before, this is the season of Power Rangers that was first owned by Disney. It premiered on Disney Jetix. I'm sorry, it premiered on Jetix on Toon Disney. It premiered on ABC Family and ABC Kids. It was one of my favorite seasons, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. The origin of Ninja Storm is different. You see, here's the thing. Deep in the mountains, secret ninja academies would train future protectors of the world against supernatural and extraterrestrial threats. This is where we meet Kanoi and his brother Kia. Now, Kanoi and his brother Kia are polar opposites. This is when they meet Cam's mother, alright? She is the wielder of the Samurai Amulet. Kia steals the Samurai Amulet and tries to use the Dark Ninja powers to activate its ancient abilities, basically to enhance its power. Like this is an unforgivable sin in the ninja academies, and it would bring immediate expulsion. As punishment, Kia was cast adrift in the universe where his Dark Ninja powers would cause no harm. His name and his rank were stripped of him, so he took the name Lothor, and over the years he acquired a large army, and his Dark Ninja powers grew over the years. So much so that he came back to the ninja academies and got revenge on his brother and turned him into a guinea pig. This is after we meet Tori, Shane, and Dustin. See, they are the lowest scoring students at the Wind Ninja Academy. And because of this, they were on the verge of being expelled from the Wind Ninja Academy. But after the Ninja Academy was destroyed and taken by Lothor, they had to do something more. Cam and Sensei give them their new Wind Morphers, and with it they become the Wind Ninja Rangers, utilizing the powers of air, water, and earth. Yes, I said air, not fire, even though Shane is the Red Ranger, who utilizes the power of air. Now, there's one important moment that you all need to know about Ninja Storm. Cam is the son of Sensei Kanoi, alright? And Kanoi is the brother of Lothor, meaning that Lothor is Cam's uncle, and Cam became the Green Samurai Ranger. This was all told to us in the episode known as A Samurai's Journey. We'll get into that in episodes, which is what we're going to talk about right now. Favorite moments and episodes. This led to Cam becoming the Green Samurai Ranger, the 6th and final member of the Ninja Storm team. Another important moment that you need to know is when we meet the Thunder Rangers, who turned out to be Blake and Hunter in disguise. They're brothers who were adopted by great parents, but they were deceived by Lothor into thinking that the Wind Ranger Sensei killed their parents, and so they attacked the Wind Rangers. Blake and Hunter didn't join the team until the episode known as Return of Thunder. It was a 4-part episode, and this led to a huge fight between the Thunder Ninjas and the Wind Ninjas, which also led into a huge Megazord combination between the Wind Ninjas and the Thunder Ninjas known as the Thunderstorm Megazord. Now, another thing you need to know about is their Zords are as unique as they are. First, you have the Wind Megazord, which consists of 3 different Zords. The Hawk, the Lion, and the Dolphin all come together to create the Ninja Storm Megazord. Then there's the Thunder Zords, who are just 2 different Zords. You have the Roach and the Beetle, which come together to form the Thunder Megazord. And finally, there's the Samurai Star Chopper, which it transforms to create the Samurai Star Megazord. My 4th favorite episode is known as Scent of a Ranger. In this episode, Cam has created a virtual replicant of himself, a cyber Cam, if you will, to help out around ninja ops. But this cyber Cam has basically gone crazy, kidnapped him, and taken his life, and is good at all the things that Cam wishes he was good at. Now, this is a very fun episode. I liked it because this is when we realized that Cam is not good at this stuff because he never had the chance to do it. But it was fun to watch anyway. My 4th favorite moment is when we meet Motodrone in the episode known as Brothers in Arms. Motodrone is an alien biker created by a mechanic known as Perry. In this episode, we got a huge battle of the bikers, and we are first introduced to Motodrone's best invention ever, called the Ninja Glider Cycle, which, if you ask me, is one of the best weapons in Power Rangers history. Now, my 2nd favorite episode and or moment is entitled Wild Wipeout. In this episode, Tori stumbles into an alternate universe where the Power Rangers are evil, but Lothor is good. Now, this is one of those multiverse things that I enjoy because, hey, Marvel is doing their whole multiverse thing, and DC's been doing it for a while now. So I hope you guys enjoy it. My number 1 favorite is known as Shane's Karma. In this episode, we meet Skyla, who is a Carmanian being chased by an intergalactic bounty hunter known as Vexakis. This is also the amazing episode when we were first introduced to Shane's Battleizer, which has 2 modes. You have combat mode and then there's flight mode. It was a pretty fun and amazing episode, and I highly recommend it, everybody. Now, with all that said, let's talk powers and abilities, shall we? Now, the Ninja Storm Rangers utilize the elements of air, water, earth, thunder, and samurai power. Now, they use these to enhance combative skills, which they're trained in from a young age. As ninjas, they're trained in hand-to-hand combat and weapons combat. Some of the most notable weapons are the Hawk Blaster, which turns air into beams of energized plasma. You have the Lion Hammer, which has the power to convert Earth into a weapon. Then you have the Sonic Fin, which converts sonic weaponry. Like the Mighty Morphin Rangers, the weapons combine themselves into 3 different types of cannons. The Thunder Rangers utilize their Thunder Staffs, which turn into shields and throwing stars. You also have the Thunderstorm Blaster, which is powerful enough to blast a hole in atoms themselves. Even with all these weapons, they are still ninjas, which means they are bound by tradition and honor. And they fight with honor no matter what. They utilize their elemental forces above all else, which came in handy when they defeated Lothor. And now another episode of the Curtis Zone has come to a screeching close. I thank you so much for joining me. I thank you for watching, and I thank you for hitting the like and subscribe button. Now, if you guys have any questions, if you have any comments, concerns, as always, leave them in the comment section below. And remember, we're going to be starting very soon on doing every individual saga of Dragon Ball Z, from the Saiyan saga to the latest saga. Now, I'm not a huge huge advocate of the fact that people want me to do Dragon Ball Z, but hey, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. It's gonna take too long to do it in one whole episode, so we're gonna do it like in separate episodes, okay? And remember, like and subscribe. And remember, restore the Snyderverse.